Susu is a traditional micro-savings scheme that allows market women in Ghana to save money outside the formal banking system. Under Susu, a money collector goes from stall to stall in the market to collect a small amount of money from market women on a daily basis. After 31 days, the money collector returns all but 1 day's worth of savings back to market women. Susu allows market women to shield money away from their husbands. Money saved with Susu typically pays for children's school fees, medical bills, and utility expenses. The Susu system is entirely based on trust and has worked for market women in Ghana until recently when it came under the threat of runaway Susu collectors.
This is how the Susu book looks like. When you see, they've written here the Ahoto Susu card. That is how it looks like. When you open it, you write the person's name here where they've written the name, and then you come here, there's a month. Because you have to do it for the month, you have to indicate the type, the month here, and then there's a rate. Because it's a one rate for the whole month, you have to write the rate. If the person is doing it 2 cedis a day, so you come here, you write 2 cedis. The days are written here, up to 31 days. So when the person gives you 2 cedis, you write it here. So that is how it looks like.
Most of the women here in Ghana are single parents, and they take care of the house much than the men. So they do the Susu more to save money for the children and for the house too. But the men, if they are saving, then they are saving in the bank but not doing the Susu. A few men are doing the Susu, but most of the women here in Ghana do the Susu because they take care of the house.
To understand the significance of Susu, I traveled to Ghana in the summer of 2012 as a UC Berkeley House scholar to conduct an ethnographic study on Susu. Every market in Ghana has at least one Susu collector. 88% of Susu collectors in Ghana are male. Susu collectors are independent operators. The practice of Susu is not regulated by the government of Ghana. This is Alex. He's a Susu collector at the WA Central Market. Many market sellers depend on Susu for their daily savings because they do not have regular bank accounts. Susu therefore serves as a bank account for many. The majority of Susu clients are market women. The Susu system is entirely based on trust. Market women trust their Susu collectors to return their savings after 31 days. Unfortunately, this is not always the case. 99% of the runaway cases in 2012 were reported against male Susu collectors. Only 12% of Susu collectors in Ghana are female. Reports of runaway Susu collectors is commonplace in Ghanaian newspapers. Alex explains to me that he has never been involved in runaway collections, but said he is aware of the problem and its prevalence. The problem with Susu is that there's no mechanism for market women to screen Susu collectors before giving their money to them.
We've experienced so many, problems like this. People coming into the system, running away with people's money. We've experienced that.
Despite the runaway Susu collector problem, many market women prefer Susu to regular bank accounts. This is Mama K, a Susu client at the Mokala market in Accra.
First, we just don't know you, we just put trust. We just put trust. Then we start with them. In Accra market, we'll deal with, maybe if you are a Ghana, the Ghana people will follow you. And they will introduce you well to the market women. I think that one is better because sometimes you are in need of money. You go to the bank, they'll tell you go and do this, go and do that, go and do this before you come and withdraw your money.
Bank statements.
Bank statements. So the daily Susu people, when you gather your today when they come, you say, oh, I need my money. You can just withdraw it for you.
Susu is a great tool because it enables market women to conveniently save money on a daily basis in small amounts. But complaints about runaway Susu collectors have tripled in the past few years.
At times they run away with people's money because they don't have a bank and they are individuals. So at times you'll be doing the Susu with them, but you don't know where they are. so they can run away with your money easily.
To inquire about the runaway problem within the Susu system, I spoke with Favor Gagavi at the Accra Regional Office of the Ghana Cooperative Susu Collectors Association, GCSCA. GCSCA is a non-governmental organization that was founded in 1994 by Susu collectors to oversee the collection of Susu in Ghana.
Yeah, actually, the word trust is the whole thing, the whole business for Susu collector. Because if you are not known in an area, or let's say the market, people will find it difficult parting their money with you. But once you started coming day in, day out, they see you, their confidence is being built. So the clients can really part their money with. Sometimes they started with a small amount. Gradually, as they continue seeing month by month, you are paying them promptly. Then the trust is being built. They have to provide 2 family members as their guarantees, so that if something like that should happen, we fall on the guarantors to help us save the situation, so that the good name of the association could be sustained. Because the motto of the association is good name is better than riches. So we are trying to protect that name, not for now and the years to come.
To get a positive insight into the Susu system, I visited the La Paz neighborhood in Accra, where Cecilia is a Susu collector. Most of Cecilia's clients are female.
Oh, me pesa me yana me di share car for enye ade bia metumi akọ bank. Se bank de enya ade a benya 2.6 na 5.6 na de akọ bank. Me ya na me boa no a na me de aye na me be.
First, when I meet my new customers, what I do is I try to tell them who I am. The reason why they should trust me, I tell them everything. And then what I do too is I tell them if you want to do something, you have a plan of doing something, but because you can't get the money at a bulk, so you need to save for some time and then you can get the money to do what you want to do.
Cynthia is a salon owner and one of Cecilia's clients. Cynthia has been saving with Susu for the past 2 years.
One, I trusted her because she's one of my clients who I trust so much. And secondly, I wanted to do an investment with that money, because I know that with that I'll be able to squeeze myself.
For Susu to work efficiently in Ghana and to help market women maximize their savings, there needs to be a way to systematically flush out runaway money collectors from Ghana's Susu system. I'm currently working on a system that will eliminate runaway money collectors from Ghana's Susu system permanently. After working on Susu for my senior honors thesis in 2011 and for both the High Scholars program and the Rosberg Guys Fellowship program in 2012, I've had the opportunity to discuss my work with Susu collectors, market women, and the GCSCA in Ghana, and we are all confident that this comprehensive plan will help protect market women from dubious Susu collectors in Ghana.